Hello, everybody, and welcome back to night 2 of the Street Fighter 6 Kickstart League's quarterfinals. I'm Jazz Hands. Joining me tonight is Chari. We're getting right into it because we've got some replays to watch first. But like I said, this is the quarterfinals. We've got Churro versus Mika Mystic coming up first. We're going to play all of Mika Mystic's rounds first. They were played in advance. I don't know what's going to happen. I haven't seen them yet. Both players playing great defense at the start here. Trading, but blocking. Not wanting to get hit by Marissa. Tell you what, she hits you, oh, she hits hard.
Yeah. We have Churros now has advantage. Now taking their lead. Mika's in the gold costume.
Yeah, great jump there in the corner to get out of the pressure. Actually, Churro's in the dark costume. But great neutral jump really turned that situation around earlier in the corner. But now Churro does not have a lot of drive gauge to work with. Mika could push forward.
Right.
Nope, looks like it's about even again.
Just, seeing if I can get through with the armor punch. Nope, not
Ooh, two
enough.
hits will break the armor there. Not as strong as drive impact. Great air to air to close it out. Churro takes the first round. It sets the tone going forward for the rest of this long match. Yeah, these are best of five here, as opposed to the group stage, which was best of 3. As before, you try to score as many points as you can. Difference is we will cut you off and end the game if it becomes impossible for one team to win.
Because starting off with pushing Churro into the corner.
Yeah, really spending a lot of resource on that combo there to push Churro into the corner. Super.
Super evened up life lead.
Oh yeah, real close.
And, real back and forth game. Double trade on the phalanx.
You get plus because they have that long knockdown animation.
Yep, Churro with about to say no life left to
Yeah, solid anti-air there. Just enough to take it.
Like, because of armor breaker phalanx, I'm not sure if drive impact is a good idea in this matchup. But
yeah,
no.
it's tricky. Normally, drive impact calls out these big buttons really well. Gladius is a huge button, but it also happens to be drive impact. So
Yeah,
in this matchup in particular, it's scary to use.
Yeah, which probably unfortunate drop that went to burnout for it.
Yeah, that puts Mika in burnout because of the hit by Churro. We'll see if Churro can take advantage of it and close out this game. There's the super. It connects. That'll do it. Burnout or not, that will do it.
And
All right, first game goes to Churro. And because these are replays, we're able to go right back into them.
yep, there'll be very little pausing between rounds here.
He gets a small combo off. Opting to spend some resource to extend this damage. Pushes Churro into the corner.
Seems like that's how all these rounds have started, is Churro getting pushed in the corner. Not always been.
Yeah, we'll see if Churro can fight out. Ooh, the Gladius breaks the armor on that drive impact, closes out the round.
I think that was the first drive impact of the set, and immediately showed why that's a dangerous button.
Yeah, it's scary. Like you were saying, you can't just throw it out willy-nilly, especially against Marissa.
Yeah.
Now Churro's driving Mika into the corner. They're punching out. Blocks the Gladius. Looking for an opening. Ooh, that's a fully charged Gladius.
Fully charged, with a solid hit, get the cinematic.
Pushing back out.
Spinning from drive.
Ooh, another fully charged one. Very close round all of a sudden.
Push to the corner, but
goes for the super, but it gets oh, the second hit on the way down. Gotta be aware of that.
That super hits.
Super in response to close it out. Nicely done. Good old wake up super. Nothing beats that.
It's a powerful option, There's the thing of You sometimes do get this in games, like you see your opponent do super and then you're like, ooh, I have meter, I should do that too.
The cautious start here by both players. There's the drive impact. Manages to beat out the jab.
Tries to push.
It's a spooky option, but it is still an option on the table for both players.
Yep. Bit of
Go
shimmying.
back and forth.
Yeah.
Trying to find the option, trying to bait at something out. There's the fully charged Gladius.
And we could
Gotta
have
watch for those.
Get thrown in the corner. Tries to go for
Goes for another throw.
Makes sense.
Throws. Ooh, Mika saw it coming though.
Went through with the parry stance. Or armor stance. It's not a parry because you.
It's an armor. Yeah. Little different.
Yep.
Once again, filling each other out. This mid-range, looking for an opening. Mika finds one, gets the combo in on Churro, pushes to the corner.
Mika's been good at like opening up initially, but sometimes has trouble like maintaining the initial advantage.
Yeah, I feel like Churro especially has been better about holding the corner once it's been acquired. Mika burns out for this combo. We'll see if it's enough to finish off Churro. I think it's not quite enough. Still, that is a level 3. Yeah, it'll do it. It's a lot of damage.
A lot of damage. Probably had to be level 3 or more to actually kill off that. But
yeah, if it hadn't, then I think they would have been in a tight position with the burnout, but
yeah, I guess being level 3 to not have to worry about burnout, but it does give Churro, Churro has all the butter in the world here.
Yep, we'll see if they're able to cash it in. Churro in burnout now. Dangerous position. Gets Mika with the side switch. Uses the super. It connects.
Catches the drive rush.
Opts for the level 2 though. Still enough to burn meter for one more combo down the line for level 1. Mika burning out. Both players in burnout. Both players very low on life.
Churro
great
almost
anti-air
out
to
of
maintain the position. Churro's out, but a little too late and gets hit.
No, Churro.
KO.
No, Churro got that KO.
Oh yeah, Churro got out. That's right.
Yeah, Churro got out.
Are hard.
Yeah.
I see a gauge go up. Somebody got out of it.
Yeah. Bit of a more cautious round. And then, like, I'd say the cautious round start, and then they both trade with a big.
Yeah, they both went in at the same time. Decided to get explosive. Combo carries to the corner, uses the drive rush to extend. Great air to air to maintain the position.
Saw that Churro was.
Ooh. Try to drive impact out of it, but Gladius.
Yeah, good at.
Gladius says no.
Yeah, good adaptation at Mika, seeing that Churro's like to jump out as soon as they get put in the corner, so immediately went to the air to air. Just shut down the jump.
Another drive rush to extend the combo, carries towards the corner.
Checking with some big buttons.
Throwing stuff out. Ooh, just a little shy on that.
Churro, didn't get a confirm and gets punished for autopiloting the combo.
Once again, jumps with the air to air to maintain that position. Recognizing, like you said, Churro likes to jump, try to get out. Mika's there to catch you. There's the hit. Mika takes it. 2-2. We're in game 5.
Fight with all your heart. Give me your best shot.
We have Mika starting off with, first hit of the round.
And again, controlling the air, gets the corner, able to continue the pressure.
Sure.
Ooh, went for the armor stance, got punished for it. Churro gets out of the corner and gets in some damage for it. There's the armor break against the drive impact.
Yeah, Churro's trying to keep pressing their advantage here.
Close round. There's the hit. That'll do it.
Off the cross-up, not a character you think of doing cross-ups often, but still effective. Yeah, round.
Distance trying to get in. Trying to bait their opponents into making a mistake here.
Churro gets the first hit. Changes sides. Gets the right.
There's the drive impact. Effective response to that pressure string.
Yep.
Ooh, converts off the hit for a little bit of damage, not a ton. Jumps over the Gladius though for another clean hit.
Yeah. Damn. Ooh, gets hit
Ooh,
by
the Gladius catches the drive rush.
And
Toss up over the Gladius.
this
Gets the combo. Yeah, that kills.
yeah, that kills. It,
Okay, you know,
oh, it doesn't.
I'm off today. Drive rush in the corner. The wall splat does. Oh,
Didn't
this is
confirm.
Went for the big button when a jab probably would have done it. Still, took it in the end.
I thought the wall splat did damage. Apparently, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. It just opens you up for anything. Almost anything, apparently.
Churro gets throw it. Mika's doing a combo, gets back mid-screen, and 2 mid-health for Churro.
Carries back to the other corner. There's the armor stance into the command throw. Holds the position.
Mika tried to go for an anti-air there. Wasn't anything.
Churro did not leave the ground, playing a little bit more patient in the corner. Gets hit by the Gladius, it looked like, and there's the KO. That's our first set. The end of that puts Churn the other street, 1 point ahead of the men with no name. Like I said, we're going through all of Mika Mystic's matches here. Up next, we've got Mika Mystic versus Living Shadow.
Fight with all your heart.
You call, I answer.
Yeah, a bit stuttering on the recording. Living Shadow with immediate pressure.
Very aggressive round start by Living Shadow there.
I think it's also
Jumps over the anti-air.
kind of what you want to do in this matchup. Kimberly is just
Absolutely.
not let.
Don't
not,
let him think.
Yeah, don't let him think. Don't let Marissa start a developing game plan.
Using that firework to extend the pressure there. Gets the throw in the corner. Living Shadow just not letting up. Doing a great job not necessarily always doing the follow-ups off of that run kick thing. Because you can follow up with a kick or a grab or nothing and wait for your opponent to try a punish.
Yeah. It's one of the things where it's, you know, a 50-50. It's like they can punish you for trying to do the follow-ups, or you can punish them for trying to punish your follow-ups.
Exactly. Living Shadow being patient with that. Running in and then not doing the punish, see?
Jabs out of the run, which...
Yeah, Living Shadow might have overextended a little bit with the EX there in the middle. Still. Burnout's only a problem if you ever have to block.
Yeah. Mika's getting out.
Fighting
Yeah.
out of the corner.
And Burnout,
Extends back to the center screen.
Burnout
Trading
makes
with
it
the
does
anti-air.
extra damage. And
Ooh, there's the hit.
good sequence to find an opening there to take the round.
Round start with the drive rush. Carries into a full combo. Throw to maintain the corner. Ooh, there's the armor stance to get out. Get a little space.
Yeah. And
Shadow throwing right back into the corner multiple times.
gotta throw. Catching Mika trying to tech some throws there.
Yeah, just put Mika in the corner and did not let up.
All your heart.
Well played.
You call, I answer.
Immediate button trying to check aggression.
Good slide in. Ooh, the throw stops the very meaty drive rush follow-up. Xiao going for it again, pushing all the way back. Armor
Armor.
stance gets out of the pressure though.
Very smart use of armor stance. Punishes
Adios
the
beats drive impact. Ooh, jumps over the armor stance, just avoiding all the follow-ups.
cover.
Good anti-air, but Living Xiao has just a little bit more health to go. Sliding in. One good hit by either side will do
That'll
it.
do
There's
it.
the throw.
Not quite.
Oh, not quite. But the jump in will. Very close.
Immediate. Let me shut off to more immediate pressure. Mika trying to defend, get thrown throw loop for it.
Yeah, so much of this matchup has been Mika put in the corner and Living Xiao just constantly pressuring. Mika's got to find a way out of it. They're going to come back. Locks the level 3. Opportunity for some damage here.
Oh,
To burn out for a little bit more, but doesn't have enough to continue it.
yeah, like, didn't have the extension that was normally
One
used
more
to.
hit is all Living Xiao needs.
I think
and
that
there
may
it
have
is.
might have been a chip
It felt
there.
like a chip. It felt like it.
Fight with all your heart.
You call, I answer.
Living Joe.
Just repeated dunk pins, daring Mika to anti-air, daring Mika to overextend, make a mistake. Still, Living Shadow has claimed the corner again. Here comes the pressure.
Jumps out with some good buttons.
Yeah, good air to get out of the corner. Living Shadow determined to put Mika back in the corner though.
Has to deal with the spray can pressure. Good jab check there to, found the big pull and pressure. Like most fighting games, like there are points in any pressure where there's gaps you can jab out of.
Ideally. Ooh, almost had Living Shadow there, but just a few jabs. That's all Living Shadow needed to finish it out. Good effort that last round. Mika got out of the corner, was able to fight back, but Living
Parry.
Shadow just stacked on the damage over time.
Harry stands Q, check to get through the drive rush, and good hits.
Jumps over the attack and responds with their own on the way down. There's the level 3.
I mean,
Don't think it's enough to kill, but either way, it does activate Kimberly's install for the remainder of the match. And the
And
drive rush
what
into
a
a
remainder.
low, that'll do it. All right, for our final recording, we've got Mika Mystic versus Jaxus, and then we'll get into the live stuff.
Show me everything you have.
I'm not gonna lose.
and character change.
Mika changing characters for this match. I wonder why. It's a choice.
Maybe for the lariat.
Maybe, but that seems, I don't know. Definitely confident in using it to get through these projectiles. Still, Jaxus playing patient, not overextending on Mika. Doesn't want to get into throw range too eagerly. It's over, got Mika locked down in the corner.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we've seen Mika change characters before.
Now you understand.
No, we've seen a few character changes over the course of the league. I don't know that any of them have been my Mika. And I think this is the first time we've seen Zangief in the league, so that's cool.
Yeah.
Jax is carrying towards the corner. For the combo. Extends it with an EX.
Ooh. Good anti-air with that mid kick, I think.
Yeah, Mika's trying to fight out, but Jaxus is playing that safe distance, possibly as an opportunity to regenerate some of that gauge, possibly just to avoid getting jumped over.
Good hits. Tried to do the running grab.
Yeah, but Jax's back jump gets past it. He's got the corner advantage now.
Oh.
Jumps over the drive impact.
Did the
Jaxus in
no, it
burnout.
wasn't the jump over. It was the stomp. Generally, stomp gives her another, makes her go up, so she didn't
That's
land.
right. That's
So like because of
never landed.
Yeah, because of the
They
stomp.
traded in the air, and that closes out for Jaxus.
Yeah, if it was any other air button, that was a command grab there.
With all your heart.
Mika switching back to Marissa. It was a fun experiment. We tried Zangief. We're back.
Yeah. Ooh. Armors through the Kokokin.
Koken is very safe after you throw it out, though. It's going to be a tough one to punish.
Yeah. Well, I think that was the armor is to try to punish as it's being thrown rather than after.
Yeah. Once it's out, you probably won't armor through it and carry it. Ooh. Drive rush into the cross up.
She punishes the armor.
Punishing armor stance, yeah. Got Mika locked in the corner in burnout. Great
Guys.
air throw to close it out.
You understand? Don't underestimate me.
Round 2.
Some shimmying back and forth.
Doing each other out.
Mika's
It gets a straight hit.
just
Again,
no.
armoring through the projectile.
I'm not sure if it's even
But-
intending to hit, but because it's safe, it's just like I'm not going to give up its range just because you're throwing projectiles.
Yeah, it at least gets you in a little closer. Jax is just on top of those air throws, especially that close to the ground. Can you tell that he plays Guilty Gear?
Yeah. Trying to do some.
Mika fighting out. Punching for some space.
Gets the conversion.
Goes for the super. The level 3 connects.
Yeah.
Gonna put Jax at critical health with 3 bars of meter, so the critical art is on the table.
Yeah. But getting banging around is probably worth the danger.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, with Marissa, once you're at that life, you're one touch away from death.
Yeah.
This safe footsies for an opening.
Checking with a couple buttons.
Jaxus extends the combo into the corner. Mika fighting back out, but there's the drive impact. Could be some big damage here.
And
There's the super. The level 3 connects.
still a quarter life left. About
Jax is now in burnout though. Ooh, blocks the super.
kind of a rash super there with how far out Jaxus was.
Yeah, blocked, but just barely even in range.
Yeah.
Fight with all your heart.
I'm not gonna lose.
Jax
Right.
playing defensive, moving back, and then just going right in and walk up and throw. They never expect it.
If they're not going to press buttons, you can just do that. So of course, if you're pressing buttons, you can punish the buttons.
That is so much damage for how much resource Mika had to commit to it.
Yeah. Jaxus. Oh. Trying to push out with the drive impact.
Yeah, the drive impact bought some space, but Mika got it right back. Not a lot of drive gauge left by Mika.
Checking. Jabs. Like, no, you're not walk up throw again.
No more of that. Stopping that right now. And there's the hit. They trade. Mika takes the round.
That was a beautiful fight.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh,
Kikoken checks the drive rush.
Jax is pushing Mika into corner. And a bit of shimmying.
Yeah, waiting for an option to come out, waiting for a mistake. Uses the drive impact in the corner, gets the wall splat.
Gets the damage. Goes for meaty.
Another throw. Mika's got to make something happen.
Backing up, trying to
3 bars on deck for Jaxus, almost 3 for Mika.
And this is...
There's the hit, there's the super, that'll do it.
But Mika will have...
Great with these by Jaxus. Just
Mika,
waiting out the option.
Mika's not out of it. Just having that meter can...
Yep, this is round 3. I, for some reason, thought it was over. But that does mean Mika goes in this round with 3 bars of meter.
Versus an absolute 0.
Which, like, I have been guilty of overspending because I forget which round it is. Like, I hope that's not what happened here for Jaxus. Because that level 3 might have been a little overkill.
It may also have just been the combo that he may have not... Oh, it may have not had charge for level 1. Or
Yeah,
something.
Input Interpreter does things. Either way, closing out the round against a character like Marissa is still a great option. Mika punishing that slide in. Goes for the level 3. It connects.
Puts the Met. Puts Mika
Just
a little ahead.
Yeah, Miko is just barely not in burnout and now is in a much safer position, and it stalled Jackson's meter generation.
Oh, I know.
There's the ball splat and the stun. Use the wall jump to get out.
Throw.
It's close. Jaxus has meter on deck again. Playing defensively. Drive rush in for the throw.
Trying to push it out.
Both players playing cautiously, looking for the option, looking for the opening. Not wanting to overextend.
Time's getting close to as well. Throw.
There's the throw, just barely.
Means Mika now has to get in with not much time left.
Yeah, Jax just took the life lead.
Alright, Mika has to do something pretty quickly.
Yep, 10 seconds left. Gets it 1 hit, not quite enough. Jax applying some pressure. Burned out. There's the hit. Mika takes it. Wow.
Fight with all your heart.
I'm not gonna lose.
What a tense finish.
Yeah,
We still gotta play more after that.
Yeah, buzzer beater one.
Great reversal by Jaxus to get a little space. Goes for the side switch. Jaxus carries into the corner but burns out for it. Maintaining the pressure to avoid the consequences. Ooh, gonna get punished for that though.
Some good damage and burnout in corner. And
there it is. Mika takes it. Yeah, it just kept hitting. When you're in burnout like that, you're just more minus on block.
Full screen launch there.
Jax is immediately going to the corner.
So
Finds the timing to jump in over the Kikoken.
throws the armor stance and gets thrown back in response.
Do it again. Ooh, there's the drive impact against the failing, or the kick one, whichever one the kick was.
And critical art.
Some big damage, suddenly a much closer round. There's the super. Jaxus
Gets
punishes.
Not a full punish, so Mika's still in it.
They trade, but that's gonna put Jaxus. Uses a wake up kick, and the Kikoken closes it.
Alright.
That was chip damage.
Oh wait, it's not over. Wait, it's not over yet.
Oh no, it's round 3.
I forgot what round it is. So
I mean, that last game definitely felt like multiple rounds.
Jax is getting, has early advantage, but,
Pushing towards the corner.
we've already
Impact
seen
gets a
several
little
times
space.
that not going the whole way during round.
Yeah, Jax is in burnout now. This could be an opportunity for Mika to come back.
That's
Still, Jax is keeping the pressure on. Gets hit for it, though.
because
Drive rush to extend the combo. Drive rush to keep pressuring on. Pressuring.
pushing Jax is back in the corner. Out of burnout now. Mika close to burnout.
There's a throw. One more like that's all you need. Oh! Might have let up the parry a little early there.
Alright.
All right. Now we're getting into the live ones. So now we gotta switch over. Let me tell them they can get started.
Alright. So I'm out of battle slot now, so we can now go to round
All
one.
right. We're up to 4-8 with the men with no name in the lead. So this is currently the bracket stage. We've got the men with no name, which finished in the group phase with 8,500 points against Turn the Other Street, which finished, the men with no name was in second place with 8,500. And in seventh place was Turn the Other Street with 5,600 points. These two are playing each other now in the bracket. And the winner of this match will play against the winner of our next match that we'll play at 8 p.m. tonight. So stay tuned for that.
Yeah. Alright, it's gonna be
Last night, all right, we're getting into it. Last night, Honest Mids beat 3 Dudes, 1 Dog. Drink and Drive Impact beat the Beauty and the Beats. So they'll play against each other, the winners of those matches in the semifinals. And these two teams are now fighting to move on to the semifinals as well for next week. All right, we're live now. Up first, we've got the Living Shadow versus Almond Butter.
alright, JP versus Kimberly. It's definitely gonna be an interesting matchup.
Yeah, I feel like Living Shadow has the knowledge in this matchup to be able to get in and punish JP, but so much of it relies on that first step, getting in. Those jabs not quite quick enough to beat the drive impact.
Kimberly's run might be able to get through the shadow clones, but spikes and
Yeah.
runs.
Well, it's always about
Punish
whether or not
the
your
count.
opponent knows it's coming. If they X, then Y, it's the wall splat.
And starting to get things set up.
Still Living Shadow in burnout now.
Combos into the air throw.
One more hit will do it. There it is.
Good jump in there.
No consequences for my actions of entering burnout, no.
Consequences are for people who block.
Yeah, exactly. They simply don't block. -A putting pressure on. Catches with the
I did.
command throw.
Apparently you cannot low profile the command grab.
Yeah, it looks like it hits really high.
Or really low in that case.
Yeah, that's it. Looks visually like it hits high, but it actually hits much lower. Living Shadow connects with the level 3. That is going to activate the music for the rest of the match.
Yep. Along with
Maintaining this corner pressure. Ooh, just waited out that counter and gets the hit.
Mika's doing a good job. Not Mika. Living Shadow's doing a good job of waiting it out.
Yeah, we saw, and maintaining that corner and just keep the pressure on. We saw that against Mika as well.
Blocks this jump in.
Ooh, they're gonna trade drive impacts. Almond Butter comes out ahead. It's the corner combo.
Missed input.
Looks like it.
I'm pretty sure his counter was not the combo there.
I don't even know with JP, I'll be honest. It might be some part of some elaborate trap. Jabs check the drive pressure.
Has enough
Drive
life
impact.
to drive impact. Gets another
Oh, once again, gets past the counter.
burns out for the combo.
Both players in burnout though.
One
Ooh, they barely avoid each other in the air.
good answer.
Then they catch each
air
other.
there. One thing is JP's only if the EX counter is frame 1, and only if the EX counter catches throws. So,
Yeah, you gotta take a risk though. It's a commitment to some resources.
yep.
Living Shadow has Home and Butter locked in the corner.
Check. Gets the
Once again, the level 3 comes out. Put Almond Butter very close to KO.
Yep.
Ooh, the drive rush to maintain the pressure gets the perfect. Men with no name starting to run away with the lead. She's in, barely missing the spike.
Gets throw, tries to loop, but then hit it. That
The
will
drive impact in the corner. Checks those big buttons.
combos off the spray can.
Ooh, there's the counter. Didn't give Almond Butter a chance to get out.
Didn't get the full conversion.
Trade drive impacts.
That should
Living
be the
Shadow just
round.
a little bit later.
Yeah, that was definitely we both had the same brain cell.
Yeah, they were sharing.
Like that wasn't a reaction at that point.
Living Shadow got the brain cell a little bit slower. And sometimes that's what you need. Living Shadow making great use of that dropping aerial to apply pressure. Just hit you with the unexpected attack. You think a cross-up's coming? Nope, it's not. Wow, with those spikes plus the kick, he was able to break through the drive impact.
Oh, it's 3 hits right through, so if you have counter out, you only need to hit once, so not
Well, one of the spikes got plus 2 hits on the kick. That was it. That was very close.
jump.
There's the super. That's
And
gonna do
that's
it, I
a
think.
kill.
And Living Shadow takes the set.
Kimberly wins.
Wow. All right. Up next, we've got Jaxus versus Hyphenated. Men with no name now at a 7-point lead with 1, 2, 3, 5 sets to go. Still plenty of time to make a comeback. We haven't even crossed the halfway point yet.
You haven't. Yeah, some time to make a comeback, but not much time. You need to start, like, Turn the Other Street needs to start getting some points fairly quickly to stay in this.
Yeah. Yeah, we will end it if it gets to the point where one team can't come back, but we're not in any danger of that yet. Yeah, we're still a few points away from that being a threat, even if another 3-0.
I think if it's a 3-0, we might be in.
We'll be in elimination warning at that point.
Yeah. I should actually get match focus.
Yeah, it'd be nice. All right, we're off. Both players playing a little bit defensive, but the quick sweep will get the hit for Hyphenated.
Good. Notification of point with mash. Punishes his donkey kick.
Yeah, great job waiting for the unsafe move and then punishing.
Hyphenated pushing Jax to the corner. DP's out.
Just getting out the kick thing. I don't remember the name for it. Gets out. It's a DP. It's cool.
Yep.
Ooh, drive impact catches the big button. Jax is pushing back to the corner. Hyphenated gets out.
Jax another short combo. Throw in Coke and try to make pressure. Jax hits the anti-air and back to neutral.
Ooh, great reversal. Catches the jump in.
It is a flash kick motion, so it will turn around if your opponent goes over you.
Chun-Li wins.
I think it's actually down, if I'm not mistaken.
No, right. It's down because the
Spinning bird kick is flash kick input.
right. I don't remember.
Either way, it reverses sides. It's a good observation either way because you don't have to input depending on what side your opponent's on.
Yeah,
Good reversal against cross-ups.
I just know it's not the DP mode. I forget exactly which one it is.
Hyphenate gets out of the corner, gets the side switch. Drive impact in the corner, it's gonna get you the wall splat.
Get some damage,
combo.
keep some pressure. Mini combo with drops, which allows Jax to get out. And good jump in there.
Very close round, life lead very close. Gets the hit, not quite enough for the KO though. Jax is in burnout now. Ooh,
Right,
but
dude,
that
just
Sunshoot
fire.
gets over the projectile.
Yep, not a button that's used seen often, but it does have its use. Hyphenate gets away with a couple of donkey kicks there. Jack in burnout.
See if Hyphenate can take advantage of the situation. Using the throw to keep the area.
Jax is playing defensive to just get through the burnout. Hyphenate didn't get much out of that.
Yeah, a few hits, a few chip damage, that's about it. There's the level 3, it connects.
Yeah, it's a kill.
Yeah, I think so. Jax is now with a 2-0 lead. Closing out this set, yeah, will put, I think, Turn the Other Street in elimination mode at that point. I need to think hard about it. Yeah, 4, 6. Yeah, it would. Oh, there's the drive impact looking for it. It will react to it. Some good damage.
Hyphenate being tossed to the corner. But
Pushing back out though. Just catching Jax at the tip of these donkey kicks. Ooh, bounces for the cross up.
it's a good hit. And that's gonna take all the way to the corner.
Very close. Wake up sure you can will get out though.
Not much left to work with, but
Oh,
Ooh,
solid
that-
jump in. Jax is in burnout.
looking for a high shot shoe there.
Oh, there it is.
Good air to air.
Yep, exactly right. Hyphenate was looking for Jax to jump over, get reckless, but sometimes you just gotta force the situation.
I think that's a very early air button. I think that was checking the air throw.
Yeah, Jax has been on top of them. There's the super. A little bit of a lead, it looks like. Not much.
Yeah, air throws are a bit different from anime games. They don't just win air-to-air situations for free.
That
in
would
this
be
game.
silly.
And they just do in
Once again, Hyphenate looking to punish these tokens, but Jax is on top of them with the anti-airs. There's the KO. Jax is at set point now.
Immediate fireball. Try to check. Gets a jump in. A bit of damage.
Hyphenate looking to maintain a mid-range game, but Jax is coming in closer.
Hyphenate is over. Catches the fireball
the
startup. But
Drive rush extends the combo, but Hyphenate gets out with the throw. Quick air trade, very close round. Jax is low on drive gauge. Hyphenate looking to extend pressure, maybe force that burnout. Oh,
Getting
just
a little
outrange
trade.
that throw. Gets the hit.
fireballs. Jax.
One good hit will do it, but Jax has 3 bars of gauge.
Trying to throw some fun stuff.
Oh, blocks the Shoryuken.
I'm not.
There's the critical art. Yep. 3
Yeah, it's
bars
gonna be-
meter. That'll do it. Jaxus takes the set 3-0, putting our score at 14-4
Chun-Li.
with 4 sets left after this, which means, yes, we have an elimination war.
Yep.
So we're going to make sure the players are aware of that. So, if the men with no name can get a 3-0 on this next set, which is up next, we've got the Living Shadow versus Hyphenated. So Hyphenated's back in it, unless we decide to change order for some reason. We're deciding on that here.
All
okay, 14. So they want to know how many they have to win to stay in. So
All right, so
let's see.
yeah, there's
So we've
4
got
matches.
Living Shadow versus Hyphenated. So there'll be 3 left after this one, which means there's 9 points left.
Yeah, so it's
Which
12.
means your score has to be enough to be 17.
There's 12 points on the table at this point, including this one,
Mm-hmm.
which means maximum score is 16. So they can lose 2 games. Or they can potentially lose 2 games and not be mathematically out. That's not yeah.
Yeah, there's 9 points after this set is over. There will be 9 points left. So if
I think
men with no name
with-
win 3 of them, then they'd be at 17, which means turn the other street. Yeah, can't afford another set loss period at this point.
No, I think it's 2, like, do the 12 possible games, including, 12
Yeah,
possible points
okay,
to turn the other street, then get up to, then get up to 16. So it's 2 games that men with no name have to take.
Yeah, so at this point, we're getting the math in. The slimmest survival margin is turn the other street winning 3-2. So basically, they have 2 games left in your life bar. So they can drop 2 more games total, and they're out at that point because there's not enough games left to win.
Which means they have to win every set.
They have to win every set and can only drop 2 games for the rest of this entire match.
I think at 16-16, it will be turn the other street with tiebreaker. If they get the...
Yeah. If they lose 2.
Yeah, like they lose 2 but get all the sets, they'll have tiebreaker.
It's tight, but it's possible.
Yeah. But they...
All right.
But
Well,
it's
with
like...
that, no pressure, but this will be tough. The matches from last night, the closest we got was it ending in the last set. But now, this has been a runaway from the start. Close matches,
well,
but the set
it is-
scores have been.
But something that does give a bit of a brighter turn, brighter outlook for turn the other street, is that Mika Mystic was their lower ranked players, so theoretically, this is...
It's possible.
Yeah, so theoretically...
I think that 3-0 by Jaxus really turned it around. The man with no name. All right, we're getting into it. If Living Shadow can win 2 or even 3 here, then it's over. Living Shadow keeping the pressure on, gets the corner.
And it starts up, combos off, doesn't go into the EX throw one save.
And using the EX Shore you can get out of the corner.
Couple of hits and an anti-air trying to stay in it. Gets anti-air into the running slide.
Yep, that'll do it. Living Shadow once again just applying pressure and not letting up. Clever use of that dropping aerial there to bait out the shore you can. Just drop before you're even in range.
Yeah.
Little gutsy.
Getting a good pressure here.
Jumps over the anti-air, but Hyphenated gets the side switch.
Ooh, gets up. Punish off the DP. Nope.
A little slow on the punish for that drive impact. There's the throw.
I think was
Shadow takes it.
a little bit greedy trying to grab as much damage as possible and didn't get anything for it.
Yeah. Yeah, going for the big button when you just don't have time for it. Either way, Hyphenated can't afford to drop another set or another game here.
Well, they can't afford. They can afford to drop this game. Yeah.
Yeah, no more after this.
Yep. Hyphenated having some trouble dealing with the pressure.
They trade, but Living Shadow is a lot more to trade with.
And doing
Trading back and forth. Great defense by both players, neither overextending.
good
There's
jump.
the jump in for a bit of damage.
But gets caught on the second jump in.
Ooh, just shy of getting hit by that Shoryuken. The drive impact.
Okay. Doing the dunk. Good. Gets anti-aired again, but has life
Living
lead.
Shadow playing cautiously now. Bit of a reckless jump in though. Getting a chance to regenerate that gauge.
Couple hits.
Oh, great anti-air. Hyphenated takes the round. Just so on top of it with those Shoryukens.
Getting pushed in the corner, having to deal with throw and anti-air to get out. And then gets
Trading. Oh, jumps over the level 3. Yep. Not able to punish it, but avoids the hit.
But
Hyphenated gets the corner with the side switch.
Living Shadow still gets the install just for pressing the button.
Yeah, just for doing the attack, you get that for the rest of the match.
Damage. Good.
Wow. Great pressure sequence there by Living Shadow. 2-0. Hyphenated cannot drop any more or their team is out of it.
Like, yeah, their team cannot
Their
drop,
whole team
but
can't drop anymore.
good anti-air and starting pressure.
Ooh, checks the run. Maintains the corner. Hyphenated looking for Living Shadow to make a mistake. Puts him back in the corner.
And back in the corner.
Stop him. Goes for the follow-up that time. Oh, tries to use the EX Shoryuken. Gonna get a punish for that.
Gonna get punished, but with that much life lead, that was a good risk to take. And
Yeah,
anyway.
It's a good point.
Bit of footsies. Gets 2 hits. Gets checked by the drive rush. Slide, but
Yeah. Another slide to get past the Hadoukens.
just small hits here and there. Like, no one's
EX
been able to
wake up by both players back and forth. No big combos, but those EX wake ups by both players are doing work. Looking for an opening. Goes to the drive rush again. Burns out for it this time. We'll see if Hyphenated can take advantage of the situation.
Trying.
Yep, there's some projectiles trying to get a little bit of chip damage.
Good air to air. Take some damage.
Ooh, the slide gets under the projectile. Few hits,
Couple of
there
blows,
it is. There's
takes
the
it.
KO.
Hyphenated fighting back.
Hyphenated is back in it for now. Slide in at round start. Gets the hit off the run in.
Throws. Escape, but Living Shadow has some pressure. Hyphenated with a couple of good runs.
Living Shadow has a life lead now,
Alright.
but had to pay for it with a bit of gauge.
Hyphenated fought back past mid-screen.
Ooh, another slide in to get past those projectiles.
Pushing
Carries into the corner. Using that bomb to extend the pressure sequence.
Getting some damage.
Ooh, went for the throw. Gets the KO anyway on the low. Living Shadow at set point. Elimination point, even.
Teleport in.
We're in for the grab.
Doing a combo here.
Jumps over the wake up option.
Jumps. Okay. Living Shadow with a health with a strong lead here. It's going to be difficult to get back.
Let's see if Hyphenate can get out. Wake up, sure you can. Gotta send it sometimes. Gets the hit. And there's the KO.
Kimberly, win!
And with that, Living Shadow takes the set 3-1 and closes it out. At this point, it is impossible for Turn the Other Street to make a comeback, so it is over. The men with no name have won because there was only 3 sets left, or 9 points. Well played by both teams. Congratulations to the men with no name. They will be moving on to the semifinals, where they will play the winner of How Did We Get Here versus Italian Wind Farm, which will be played tonight in 15 minutes.